Hi Libra, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. This is for September 2nd through September 8th, 2019. So let's pull a card here, Libra, for your overall energies for the week and see what comes out. Right, so we have pause. All right, Libra, so your spirit guides are bringing your attention to really stepping back and reflecting this week, especially around any sort of decisions that you want to make. It's like, don't make hasty decisions, don't emotionally react. Really try to, if you're in that space where somebody's triggering you, pushing your buttons, don't react to that. Like, do whatever you can to remove yourself from the situation, okay? Spirit's like, no, don't give in to anybody who's trying to trigger you this week. Also, again, any sort of decision, especially if it's like bigger, don't rush right into it, because your thoughts and what you want at the start of the week, Libra, may actually shift by the end of the week after you've had some time to really reflect. And I mean, go deep, explore every avenue, not just, the way you want things to pan out and work out and things like that. No, really look at everything, the journey up to this point, different choices you could make, the different paths that they could lead. Don't overanalyze, but Spirit is saying, really take a moment to pause at some point in this week. When after you've watched this reading and your week's playing out and you're like, oh, this is that thing, this is what it is, and you might be like gung-ho for it, but again, Spirit's like, you might want to take a second look, really pause and pull yourself back, Libra. So let's pull some tarot cards and see why this is, what's going on here. Okay, so we have the Witch. And there's things, see, with that coming out, Libra, there's things that you don't know about yet, things that are going to happen, things that are going to unfold, things that are possibilities that you don't really see or can't imagine yet. So this being the first card out, that's a good reason why Spirit's like, no, wait, you don't know what else is up ahead. And now we have the Horned God coming out. Yeah, you don't know what's up ahead, and the decision, if you feel rushed or you let somebody really provoke you, I feel like it puts you down a path that it is not in your highest good, isn't really what you would want long term. Okay, and next out, we have the Nine of Swords. So there is this element of worry and concern, and maybe, a lot of uncertainty of like, well, what do I do? And now we have the Eight of Pentacles, could be involved in the workplace or something to do with your career, maybe furthering your career or deciding to pick a certain major to study and go down, okay? And lastly, we have Nature, which would be the Devil. So listen, Libra, though some of you may really feel like, I've got to decide, I've got to know right now, you don't. Let the week unfold, okay? Because things are going to kind of change, and maybe some things you didn't anticipate are going to, present themselves to you, especially around your career, finance, career path, returning to school, anything like that. I don't know, some of you might just be in this place where you want to make more money, and so you're searching for what else you would like to do, and you maybe come across something and you're like, oh, that seems like it. I don't think that's it, Libra. There's something else, and that's why Spirit's saying, don't jump on the opportunity, don't act hastily, don't give in to other people's bad behavior. This week, it's like, just walk a very straight line, and when it comes to decisions, don't get caught up in your head. Definitely think about all potentials. Don't get caught up in your head, because I just feel like the way the week unfolds by the week's end, you're going to have the answer. You're going to understand. You're going to know what you need to do. You're going to be incredibly grateful that you did not emotionally react. I feel anybody coming at you, like trying to provoke you, get you to emotionally respond and lash out, the fact that you don't do that, Libra, I feel brings them back to you with an apology. Like really, they feel really stupid for what they said or how they behaved or what they did. And that's why Spirit's like, don't even play into it. Just step back, because they're going to come in and they're going to take accountability and ownership for it. And this could be where you're deciding to just cut somebody off and completely out of your life. But again, hold back, let things unfold, and you're going to change your mind about that, okay? It's just like whatever you're thinking at the start of the week, by the end of the week, your mind is different. So that's why, you know, Spirit's saying hold off. Yeah, because there's better, Libra. There is better choice, option, things that you're just not quite aware of up ahead, because that Nine of Pentacles is sitting there with that Witch. So let's see. Okay, so we have the Hermit coming through with this horned god. Yeah, there's much to learn or to understand or yet to be unfolded to you, Libra. That's why we've got to hold back. And then now look at this, the sun. The sun's coming out on this Nine of Swords, this worry. All's going to be revealed, Libra. You're not going to be in the dark. Like, you're going to understand by week's end. That's why Spirit's like, don't, at the start of the week, don't make any final decisions, commitments, nothing. Because by week's end, you're going to be at a different place because of what is revealed or what happens, what unfolds, or what begins to open itself up to you, okay? And on this Eight of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Wands. So there is going to be somebody who comes in and maybe helps you and supports you and gives you some insight, some guidance, some advice that you hadn't previously considered, especially when it comes to like career change, advancement, things like that, all right? And lastly, on nature, we have the Five of Wands. So this is that conflict, okay, especially internally, where you want to do one thing, you want to say one thing, but Spirit's like, nope, just hold back, hold back, hold back. Just wait and see how things unfold. And you're going to be so happy you did, because in the middle of the week, you have the sun, and that's over those worried thoughts, that uncertainty, things like that. That's where the sun's sitting. So you're going to come into full understanding, Libra, and by the end of the week, you're going to know what you truly want and which direction you should head. Again, anybody trying to trigger you, don't even involve yourself, because I feel like they're going to come back around and apologize and own up to themselves, Libra, for what they did, how they behaved, what they said, etc. So let's pull a blessing of the week for you guys and see what Spirit has to say there. All right, so a blessing for healing of injury or illness. Okay, so this right here, Libra, if you have not been feeling good, you're going to start feeling better. But also with this goes right back to making that decision around career, where it's like, just let the week unfold, okay? Like, there, you're gonna get the insight. It's gonna come to you. And anybody, again, who has been unfair, trying to, you know, upset you, things like that, they're gonna come back around and apologize, Libra. They're gonna realize the error of their ways. But that comes from you not participating, not reacting to their bad behavior, not joining them in that, just, you know, totally stepping away from it and refusing to participate. That's going to kind of put them straight, and they're going to come back to you and apologize, okay? And again, if you're very unhappy in your job, in certain situations, don't just grasp at the first glimmer of hope or first opportunity to get up out of it. Spirit is saying there's more opportunity at the end of the week that you're not aware of yet, and that's why you should really hold back and just feel everything out, okay? Like, just don't jump on the first thing that seems like the way or would seem like a good idea, anything like that. No, Libra, the perfect thing for you, the perfect solution for you this week, you're going to feel it chime in your soul, and there will be no question, no confusion within you whatsoever of what your next step needs to be or your next move that you need to make. And Libra, here's the thing. Sometimes you could be looking for one thing, all right, and then you stumble upon something completely different entirely, all right, and that changes the course of how you're going to do something. And, you know, just be open to that, because when that happens, this change of course, that's the best path for you, and that's why it's opening up now, because the juncture in the road is right there. You could go this way, you could go this way. This way isn't the right way at the first of the week. Wait for this way, okay? So Libra, just reflect, pause, hold back. Spirit will reveal all, and you'll feel it in your soul, okay? So those are your messages, Libra. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.